Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video. A little bit exciting, a little bit disappointing. Today's video is kind of like your guys' favorite series on this channel, the roast series, but as you guys know, the roast series is no more. But I'm gonna bring it back, and I got sent half bad bikes and half really good, like, pretty bikes that I couldn't even use. So I only was able to use half the bikes you guys actually sent me, and that just threw half of you out the window. So I figured I'd bring the series back with a reviewing my this is a new title, reviewing my subscribers' bikes. I'm just gonna review your bikes. This way I can review everybody's bikes, not just a select few that unfortunately have some ugly ass bikes. Now don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna throw some ugly ones in there and I'm just gonna review it. I'm gonna give you my personal opinion, what I like, what I would change. I'm gonna rate it 1 out of 10, but I seem to always forget to actually rate it, so I don't know if I'm gonna actually rate it or not. But if you guys haven't watched yesterday's video, there's no need to. I wasn't feeling too well. I taught myself how to switch bar spin, but that didn't last very long, so it was more talking than anything. But I do talk about how thinking about starting. Now, I haven't uploaded this video, so I haven't heard you guys' feedback yet, but go watch this video if you haven't, because I talk about starting like a class for BMX, like a course. I had a personal mentor group a while ago with a select few of people, and I stayed with them for a week in this private group chat, just us, and we talked about everything, and I gave them my inside knowledge on specific things, and they absolutely loved it. So I figured, why can't I sell a course, a class, an online community where these people can learn how to do certain things? Obviously, talking about BMX. So watch that. I explained it a little bit. I'm not going to go into it. Think of it as like an online BMX camp, but for a hell of a deal. So anyway, let's get into the video. If you guys are curious on how to send it in, I'm just gonna get it out of the way right now. My Instagram is gonna pop up right here, or maybe it was the beginning. It'll pop up somewhere. It's also in the description. It's just at Greyson Roberts. DM me on Instagram a high quality photo of your bike, not some dark picture of your bike sideways in your living room. I'm not gonna use those. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Also, get your merch. Let's get into the video. So I've picked about 10 bikes. I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna review them, tell you what I like, what I don't like, what I would personally change, and just my overall thoughts on the bikes, and rate them 1 to 10. Okay, this is the first one. This bike is interesting because I think it would be really, really clean, and like, you would be surprised how much just little detail can transform a bike, because that pivotal seat is aimed a little too, and this is all personal preference. Like, we've all got our own styles. You guys are not gonna agree with me. Some of you are gonna agree with me. So don't let me hear it in the comments. This is just my personal opinion. Okay, so the seat is aimed a little bit far forward for my taste. I usually like to keep mine parallel with the top tube or the down tube, usually the top tube. But in the red pedals stick out a little bit. Some people will like that, but you know, I'm picky. I'm more clean, a more classy look. But one thing I did notice is you got a couple fat boss stickers. You got one on that, you know, down there by the sprocket. I don't know what that's called. That's my mind drawing a blank. And up front, you can't really see it. You got another boss. I think that's a boss sticker. I think you've got the lion in the front and then just the OG box logo that sold out 2 times right down there. But overall, pretty good bike. You know, it's clean. You got some raw, some chrome, or if that's silver or gray, I don't know. Looks like you got some Odyssey tires at least. Is that an E-Claw sprocket? Not sure. Believe that's a half link or full. That's a full link chain. This picture on my computer screen right now is very fuzzy, so it's hard to tell. Okay. I'll give this bike, you don't have any pegs. I'm gonna assume everything is sealed. And I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because of your fat boss stickers. Thank you very much. Links in the description. Go pick up your merch. But I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10. Clean bike. Personal changes on me would be tilt that seat back and change them pedals. But get more boss stickers, and maybe you'll get 11 out of a 10 next time. All right, next. This bike, I don't know why I picked this. This is not a very good picture. It's very bright. But, oh yeah, I remember why I picked this. Because it's just weird. This is a weird ass bike. You got a tennis ball, it looks like emoji in your damn front wheel. What in the hell? I like your tires though. Like, I've seen those maybe once. I've never seen them in person. I think those are actually really cool tires. They're Vans. Yeah, you got a yellow, probably $10 KMC chain. Not a huge fan of that. What kind of frame is that? I'm not sure. Your seat is not quite as flat as the last one, but yeah, it's pretty parallel. I don't know why I'm so picky on seats. it's a pretty clean bike. The only thing that I would change is take the fucking emoji out of your front wheel, get a black chain, and change your stem to black or chrome, not an off version of the purple that you already have on your frame. This bike, you got pegs, it's pretty cool. I actually kind of like this bike. I would change a few things, and I'd ride this personally, because you guys know I ride kind of a flashy bike. I got that Oreo frame with the chrome parts and the jet fuel sprocket, so I got kind of a flashy bike. So, I need new grips, by the way. Anybody want to, you know, hit me up? Send me some grips, I'd appreciate it. Give it a 6 out of 10? 6 out of 10? Have you guys ever been able to just look at a bike and kind of tell like the quality of it? Not just the colors and the style, but just you can kind of tell like how thick certain things are and just the way they're shaped, where you can tell like they're unsealed and like just, I don't know, maybe it's just for me going from like the absolute worst of the worst BMX bikes and just ever so slowly working my way up through the years, so I know how everything looks. I don't know, so I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. Next, I like this because it's a high quality picture, a clean ass bike. You got a slam seat, and if I ever do like a whip down some stairs, you know I'm smashing my ball sack on your hard ass seat, because that thing is sent. I need a cushy seat. My seat needs to be at least this thick because my sack goes clapping whenever I'm going down sets. This is a really cool bike. You got a profile stem, you got clean brake. You know, I personally don't ride brakes, so I'd take the brakes off, but that's not a big deal at all. It looks, it's so clean. You've got one sticker on there, but you know, probably expect me to say take that damn sticker off and it'd be perfect, but I don't know, it kind of looks good right there. It's like it's almost meant to be there. You know what would look even better? We've got Boss stickers that exact color and size and font, actually. You know, well, font, you know, close, but I give this a 7 out of 10. I'm just going up by 1. Let's see if the next one, I don't remember everything I picked. I just kind of went through and went to my DMs and I just scrolled and then just scrolled to the bottom and then scrolled up and picked some random ones, but alright, so the next one, let's see if it's an 8. Nope, it's not an 8, I'll tell you that right now. But it's clean. You got a front load sim. I changed that to God, I cannot remember these things. Ever since I got back from vacation, I haven't rode my bike in a while. I can't remember what things are called. I wish I could read what kind of frame that was on that bottom tube there. You got another ball clapping seat though. I need a thicker seat than that. I changed it to a top load stem. You got a gyro. I think gyros are cool. Those brake things, I think they're cool because I can do as many tail whips as I want. I can do as many bar spins as I want. I don't gotta worry about double bars and stuff. I don't know what it is. When I have brakes without a gyro, it's just weird. It's like I throw a whip, I throw a bar, and I just feel like I'm gonna, I don't know. It's weird. You guys know what I mean. You got no place. So personally, I'm sorry, I'm getting DMs from the people that because like when I pick your bike, you know I picked your bike, because on the DM, I'll open your DM, I'll heart your picture, and I'll send you a heart, and then people, you know, sometimes respond to me like, oh, thanks, or something. That's what's popping up. But yeah, if you're picked, you know you're picked because I send a message back. You know, the frame looks kind of like something I dropped in the toilet, but honestly, I like it. I think it's a cool color, cool, unique color. I don't see anybody having that color frame too often, and that's what I like that. I look for that. I look for unique bikes, things that you don't see every day, you know? Clean bikes. You don't see clean bikes every day, more importantly. This bike, oh yeah, this bike, we have the same seat. See, that's a non-ball clapping seat. That is a seat that will cup your balls. It will protect your babies in the future. I appreciate your generosity to your future family. This is a really cool bike. Like, honestly, I would straight up trade you bikes because I love blue. This is like my, if that blue was a little lighter, like that mint Soundwave frame that they don't make anymore. I think the Alex Donachie has a signature BSD frame. Oh my god, I love blue frame. I love blue frames with everything else blacked out, and this is like one of my dream bikes. I think my next bike is gonna look something like this. Surprisingly, I know my other bike didn't look anything like that, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, you got a shit ton of stickers. I would take all of those off. In fact, I would probably throw the frame away, buy a new one, and just start from scratch, because that looks like a bitch to get off. But, you know, I don't see a Boss sticker. If you had one of those, I'd let it slide. I would let it slide, you know? Yeah, you have a great bike, but I hate to say, in my personal opinion, I know you probably have some sort of, I don't know, you like stickers, clearly. You fucking love sorry for the profanity. but you love them stickers. I don't like stickers. I don't have any stickers on the front of, like, I like things clean. I don't have any bumper stickers on my car. Nothing like that. I have a few on, oh shit. I remember, okay, so when they sent this in, they said this is not the bike they actually ride. And keep in mind, every single one of these bikes that were sent in was during the time of the bike roast. These aren't just meant to be reviewed. So you people, by the way, resend in your bikes if you'd like, because it's just easier for me to pick off the top, honestly. And send me like your pretty bikes too, because you guys sent me, like, as farther the series went on and I got meaner and meaner in this series, you guys were sending me uglier and uglier on bikes just so you get better reactions, which I appreciate. It was freaking hilarious. Too bad not everybody could handle that. But yeah, I just threw this in here because I thought it was funny. This was during the bike roast. This would have made a great roast, but I don't really got nothing to say besides it literally. I know better than to just say, never mind, we're not even gonna go there. You OG watchers knew who I was gonna say ride this. Comment below if you know exactly what person I would put on this bike. Like, what professional BMX rider would ride this bike? you OG fans would know who I'm talking about. Alright, anyway, moving on. That's a -1 out of 10. Whoa, what the hell? Why is the top of the picture all wavy? It's like you use Snapchat to... Anyway, I think this is cool how it almost matches your car. I mean, maybe it does, your pedals match your car, and you got jet fuel. Okay, shit, whoa, hold up. I like this bike because you have a color of rim that I've never even seen before. Your car is my favorite color, but your pedals don't match your rims, and the jet fuel cranks and maybe sprocket just say, what the hell? Oh, and you got blue grips too. So you've got, your jet fuel's got some blue in it too, so you've got 3 different shades of blue going on. I like this bike, it's unique. This bike has a lot of potential, honestly. Shout out to them Fit tires. I'll give this one a 5 out of 10. Could easily be a 7. Could easily be a 7. All right, next. Yeah, this bike is fat. I don't know if I just really love the ocean, because you guys know me, I really love the vacation. Oh, shout out to this seat. This seat is a dream for my balls. Honestly, look at that. Look at that, almost parallel. A little higher because I like to do some bar spins, but at the same time I like to do tail whips, so keep it a little low. You've got a yellow frame, not everybody has that. Almost looks like a total frame, but I don't know enough about frames to be able to call it what it might be. It says down there, but I can't read it. Clean bike, very clean bike. I would ride this bike. If I had to guess, your hubs are different colors and you have green pedals? Maybe it's just weird. Maybe it's just weird, I don't know. And you're rocking the fat front tire and the skinny back tire. I'm noticing all sorts of things now that I'm actually looking at this. Clean bike, I'll give this one a... If your pedals are like a weird green and you have 2 different color hubs, and that seat almost looks like a Walmart seat, but don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate that. I don't know what to call this. I was gonna rate it high, but then I was gonna rate it low. I'll just rate it in the middle. We'll call it a 6. This bike, you know, I don't know why, but I actually really like this bike. It flows together very well, not too many stickers, and the sticker that came, it's the Big Sunday one that came on the bike, and I don't blame you for not taking it off because it is a bitch to get off. Trust me. I've had several Sunday frames, and it takes forever to get it off. And even when you do get it off, you gotta get it perfect without getting the residue off, and that is a translucent colorway, and you don't want to take that translucent paint off because it's super fragile. Let's see, I'm trying to find a flaw in this bike that I would change. I personally don't like 4-piece bars, but I'm considering getting into that leather seat game. That shit looks so classy. This just looks like a classy bike, even though it's got 4-piece bar. You know, it's kind of surprising, but something about it, I don't know, man. This is pretty good looking. I would get a different sprocket that's not solid, although I don't hate it. You don't seem to have hub guards. That's a big no-no in my opinion, but... And your back wheel looks like you used to ride brakes, so, and the paint's worn off, so it makes me think it's kind of a cheaper back wheel. But before I get on it too hard, I'm gonna stop looking at it and I'm gonna give this son bitch a 7. 7 out of 10. This is a pretty bike. I love Sunday. This is a beautiful bike. I would ride this bike 100%. And I love what you're doing with the grips. You got short ass bars and your grips dip way down. I love that. That is a flaw in the grips I have now. That's why I want new ones. Did I rate this? I don't remember if I rated this, but we're gonna rate it a 7 out of 10, and I hope I didn't just contradict myself right there. Oh, this video is getting kind of long. Okay, I apologize. How many more do we have? I can't look at it right now. Okay, this bike, you got the same brake back wheel rubbing. Makes me think it's a cheap bike, but which, you know, is fine. I don't think you have the gyro, that something funky going on there. So you're okay. It's clean, it's all black. Looks like when I eat a bunch of asparagus and go on a run and don't drink for a few days, that's what my piss looks like. That's the colorway of your grips and stickers. I'm gonna give this one 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Just because it's like what I was talking about before. Kind of, you look at a bike and you can kind of tell the quality of it. Not knocking your shit though. Like ride a cheaper bike at first. You know, you don't need something crazy. Just don't buy Walmart. Don't buy Walmart bikes. Don't get that in your head. You know, at least you're on a bike. No, Walmart bikes aren't fun. They're no fun. No fun for nobody. Okay, that's the end of that. That's the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this new version, this new spin-off of the roast series. If I shouldn't even bother with it, let me know in the comments, because it's you guys watching me. I don't care if I make this or not. I mean, it's fun to make and I like seeing your guys' stuff, but if I should keep doing this, let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for, I'm not sure when I'm getting my wisdom teeth out Tuesday, so I may be out for a while next week. I don't know, maybe a day, maybe 2 days. Don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. It could be a vlog, it could be one of these. My content is just so, one of the reasons I think you should subscribe to this channel is because my content one day can go from me sitting in front of a camera to me go like somewhere completely crazy, time lapses, all Casey Neistat style vlog, and then I'll just go hang out in the pool and just film like dry. My content's all over the place, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, hit that like button, let me know. Should I keep doing these? And also follow me on Instagram and DM me, if so, your bike, a beautiful picture of your bike. Peace.
Be excused, cause I gave this shit my all. Ain't got nothing left to lose. Tell me why these little niggas talking like they killers, bro.